Cop Chat TV, man. Welcome back. Boy, it was a tight one still. All had to watch it at work and then come back from work to do this on my lunch break. Aston Villa 2-0, to be honest. Slow starting game. Started with Origi, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Naby in the mid. And to be fair, until our full strength team came on, it weren't really a good performance. But I just think Origi is a cult hero for us, yeah. Last season, obviously can't say he single-handedly won us the Champions League, but he won the semi-final and he scored the winning goal in the final in it. So he's a cult hero. I respect him, I rate him, but I just don't think he's good enough to play for us, man. Not starting up front for Liverpool, he just not good enough to bring. When Origi was playing, Mane and Salah wasn't getting into the game. You can't bring them into the game. So if you're not scoring and you're not bringing other people into the game, what are you really doing? Boy, the Kirby conveyor belt strikes again. I told my brother about 2 seasons ago, we was watching a pre-season friendly against Reading. I think we beat them like 5-2. Not exactly sure. But a kid came on with a shiny big afro. I said, who's that, Mars? My man was doing the Rabonas, ball rolls, everything. Looking at this guy playing, this guy's dope. But I couldn't work out what position he was because he just seemed to be able to do everything. Obviously, a few years later, he's coming on. It's Curtis Jones. He is rude. I honestly reckon he's the next one off our conveyor belt after Trent is him. Shouts out to Brewster as well. I see you scoring goals, Brewster. I can't wait till he comes back because I feel he could just take that Origi spot. No disrespect to Origi, as I said. Origi, manners, but bruv, it's move on time. And then as soon as Firmino came on, our team started linking better. Mane is a killer. I would have said 6 goals in 6 games against Aston Villa. That's why I made him captain of my team, because I know he loves to lay down Aston Villa. Fantasy team, that is. Who else needs worth mentioning there, Mars? Gomez came back with a clean sheet after his game last time. I just watched them interviewing their manager saying, oh, well, you took the game to them at Anfield. They didn't take the game to us. They were camping, hoofing the ball into the corners, trying to chase it down. But everyone plays like that against us. So, like, watching us sometimes is a bit like, oh, it's just like attack against defence, no matter who we play. Obviously, Man City. I didn't do an episode. It sounds like excuses, isn't it? Man City dealt with us. I'm not saying nothing about it. We was a little bit laggy, but whatever. But on the whole, when we play, it's attack versus defence. And we break them down time after time. Like, that game was a decent metaphor of our season, because obviously we've walked the league, but we haven't played sick every game. We just win. And that's what we did today. We played good for the last 20 minutes and we won. Nice goal by Mane, man. Nice. Naby, I'm liking to see him get an assist, because this is what we bought you for. For these teams that camp, you find the assist and you did it. Well done to Naby. Mane's finish was disgusting. Robertson doesn't look like he's clicked fully back into gear yet, man. But I see a lot of people dissing Robertson and Trent on, saying they're not playing that good yet. But Everton, Crystal Palace, and I think that's 3 clean sheets out of 4. Am I wrong? Man City, obviously, we never got a clean sheet, but that's 3 clean sheets out of 4. So obviously our defence ain't moving that wild. Yeah, I'll talk about him in a sec. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Endeavour running around, but the thing I don't really like about Ox, don't get me wrong, I just think he's trying too hard. Like, he's trying to do, when he comes in, he's like, alright, I'm taking Henderson's spot, I've got to try and do Henderson's job. But bruv, your strengths are different. Oxlade's strength is energy, dribbling, and shooting. I don't even know, did he have a shot today? I don't really remember seeing him dribble, man. Like, if he plays to his strengths, he can be a G, but as I said, once we start recruiting, a couple of these squad men are in a bit of peril, but 3 points, we carry on, man. Next game is against Brighton. Let's just keep the train rolling, man. Cop Chat TV.